66-54, Robert Morris defeats Mount St. Mary's to clinch at least his share of the Northeast Conference Championship here at the North Athletic Complex. Adam Gusky now joined by Colonials head coach Charlie Buscaglia. And Charlie, through the latter stages of this regular season, your team struggled in the second half. Today, a very different story with 21 points in each of the final two quarters.
Yeah, we found ourselves a little bit, and we were, again, kind of like the other night, just kind of a little off timing. You get to this time of year, you got to do a good job when you practice and when you have your moments to be out here, to just continue to get your timing right and play with a good pace. It's really a battle at this point with, continuing to stay sharp and stay hungry and, not think about, ahead and all that. You got to stay in the moment. We talk about that. So once we started to forget about, why, we missed that last shot or what I'm going to do before I catch the ball, and we got our timing back, not just on the perimeter, but in the post as well. We started to go to work and take our time, go hard, and go fundamental. And that helped us on the offensive part of side of things. Defensively, we got to do a better job in the fourth quarter. I know we won the game by 12. We pulled away, but defensively, we gave up too many points in the fourth quarter. There was too much penetration, and our help wasn't doing a great job there. So defensively, we got to close it out better. But offensively, definitely found ourselves a little better.
Let's talk about one player who's shown very brightly defensively, Jocelyn Jones, one of her best games of the season.
Oh, Jocelyn, has stepped up there, and she's got to continue to play with that kind of passion. We remember earlier in her career, we were on the road, I think, out in Philadelphia playing LaSalle, and she did that same kind of play. She did something great on one end offensively and hustled her butt down the court defensively and broke that play up on the baseline. And that was one of those moments where you knew Jocelyn was 100% locked in to do whatever she needed to do to help her team. And that's how she played today. So I was proud of her today for continuing to grind even in those later stages and set that tone in the second half. I thought those were the kind of plays that really meant a lot for us as we continue to grow the lead.
Another player that seemed to be locked in, especially in the second half, Megan Callahan.
Yeah, Megan Callahan did a nice job again of playing with a good pace. Hit that three early in the second half, and found her pace and did a good job of controlling the ball, being strong with the ball. So continuing to develop. I just keep telling her, get a little better every day, Callie. Get a little bit better and keep putting bricks on your foundation. And as a team, keep putting bricks on our foundation, and that's what she's been doing. She's been very focused, and the body of work has showed. Whether she shot the ball well or not, you can see that she's understanding things a little better, and she's developing nicely in her freshman year.
Nadej Pluvios, one of her best games of her career today.
Yeah, Nadej did some nice things, and you see sometimes where she got a little tired, but she pushed through it, and that's what we're working on with her. And she had a great run out there and finished that layup. And possession before that, she looked like she might have needed a sub, but she found that extra, and that's what she's got to keep looking at, is finding that extra and just continuing to to grind and to battle, and extending her minutes where she's out there doing good things. But don't get tired on us now. Keep working, and today was a good day for that. I thought she battled through that better.
Now, obviously, we were doing a little bit of scoreboard watching on our end, and Sacred Heart was getting their business done. Unfortunately, Bryant was not. St. Francis was awfully close to pulling away in that basketball game. With St. Francis getting that win, that'll put you in the number 2 seed heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, whatever it is, our hands are wide open with a full heart. I keep saying that, and that's how our attitude is. You got to be able to, take whatever's coming at you and just say, hey, let's go. If we're the number 2 seed, we share the regular season championship, but the tiebreaker goes to them. So be it. We got to go out there and take care of the next game. That's all I'm concerned about at this point. Who we playing next, and what's the game plan? Let's get it together and let's go to work. All right, that's it.
How do you approach the playoffs?
Just do what we've been doing. It's a little different when you have, if you happen to get that win on Wednesday, you got to turn around and play next day. That's something a little different in the conference. But just take it one game at a time, go through your routine. Sometimes things get a little twisted because of the different timing of things. But, you don't worry about that. You just keep staying in control of what we're doing and making sure that we're focusing on the strategy of the game. All we're worried about is what's inside the lines, and just keep going after it, and, get good video sessions in, get good working on the court. And like I said, keep our pace good and keep our timing right, stay hungry. Just focus on what we need to do to go out there and play well.
Congratulations on a share of the regular season championship. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday before the game on the radio side, and both on radio and here on NEC Front Row after the game.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Again, your final score today, Robert Morris 66, Mount St. Mary's 54. The Colonials clinch a share of the Northeast Conference regular season crown with today's win. Justin and I will be back here on on NEC Front Row this upcoming Wednesday as the Colonials host the first round of the NEC playoffs. For Justin, I'm Adam. We'll talk to you then.